Before this, our longest ever bus ride was 16 hours, and because we had such a fun time on that bus, we decided to more than double our time on this one. Our bus just left. This is our longest bus ride ever. Over the next 33 hours. Whoop! Pause. It's going to be 36 hours, and you'll find out why later. We're going to be taking that bus behind us from Salvador all the way down Brazil to Rio. We already had a stressful time getting into this bus. Let's rewind a bit to see how we got here. We begin this journey to the Salvador bus terminal with stress. See that Uber arrival time? Yup. So our bus was supposed to depart at 10 a.m. and we were cutting it close. But if we missed this bus, you wouldn't be watching this video now, right? Right? Let's cut back to the present. Right now it's 10 a.m. and we're not going to be getting into Rio until 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. So let's settle in. We have a long journey ahead of us. The start of a journey, always exciting. 2 minutes later, however, it was time to reflect. This is our home for the next 30 hours.
Oh my god. This has been one of the most stressful mornings I've had in a long time.
You were just sitting there in the cab and I was like, Molly's gonna kill me. Molly hates me.
I was gonna kill you, to be honest.
We do hard things together. That's what this is all about.
We do.
We boarded this bus less than a minute ago, and the doors are closed, and we are leaving.
That is the closest call I think I've ever had.
Yeah, like literally knee to knee for the next 30 hours. It's gonna be a treat.
I know. It's lunchtime. And a cucumber. We're at a rest stop and our driver said something like you can buy stuff you want, but we brought lots of snacks, so we're good. And honestly, we've just been sleeping this whole time, but it's really comfortable. I was telling Ethan, I feel like I'm as close to like lying flat as I've ever been on a mode of transport.
So once again, these are our seats. Pretty comfy, honestly. There's a lot of cushion on this, and same for the booty. Then we got these things that we had on the Guatemala buses that kind of like tilt back and allow you to put your legs up a bit, which is really nice. And then you just kind of lift this lever here to allow them to recline. We also have chargers, USB and USB-C. Alright, while we're stopped here, I figured it's a perfect time, honestly, for a bus tour. So let me take you guys back and see what makes up our home for the next 30 hours. All the seats are just like ours. None of them like lie flat, but they all do recline just like ours. And the quality's pretty nice. It's a nice looking bus. So as you can see, pretty basic. This is the banyo. So as always, gotta do a bathroom tour. Pretty chill in here. You know, there's the sink. Toilet's looking pretty chill. So not much else to say on that. And yeah, pretty cramped. I have a little bit more headroom than I did in Guatemala. I was pretty cramped in there, so thumbs up for this place.
It's lunchtime.
Lunchtime. And you'll be happy to know that we came way more prepared than we were on the Guatemala bus ride. We got real food, homemade sandwiches, ham and cheese, cheesy bread that we got at the store last night.
So let's see how it is.
So let's see. A fire ham and cheese sandwich. What can you know? Mm-hmm. What can be wrong? We just pulled into what looks like a service place, and now we got some banging on the side of our bus as they do some work on it. I don't really know what's going on. At this point, we've been at this rest stop for about 30 minutes, and so no end in sight.
I'm reading my book.
Vibes are good though. At last, the issue was solved and we were off again. Until we weren't.
Okay, we just arrived at another bus stop. I think we're picking up more folks because our bus is actually pretty empty right now. We're like one of like maybe 5 groups of people. So yeah, the ride's going honestly super smoothly so far. Sitting in traffic. It's not bad though, honestly. Like, I'm I'm nowhere near sick of the bus yet. I'm sure that'll change at some point before 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. But I'm just enjoying it. It's nice, like, obviously sitting in the bus is not ideal, but on the other side, like, we just get to sit and do nothing for like 2 days. So we'll see how my tune changes over the course of the video, but right now I'm digging it.
Then it was time for a nap, and whatever else you do when you can't do anything else. But then the scenery began to change into some beautiful landscapes. The scenery that we're passing by right now is incredible. So pretty. It's like rising rock cliffs, but the flatness of the area kind of reminds me of like driving through Nevada to Arizona.
Another luncheonette. Why are we stopping so much?
Might as well hop off and stretch our legs though. Seems like a good idea. Well, we've just made what's got to be our 4th or 5th stop, probably our 5th stop of the entire journey. Making plenty of stops along the way, but it's nice. It's nice to get out and finally stretch our legs and get some fresh air. Honestly, been feeling pretty good so far. The journey's been chill. I mean, these seats are really comfortable, even though they're maybe not as reclinable as like the trip we did for the 16-hour bus ride in Guatemala. Like, the seats themselves are so much more cushiony. This is like quite a nice bus. So yeah, the time's been flying by fairly quickly, though we've got many more hours to go, but can't complain. Can't complain at all. Some funky decor at the stop. Not hating, just saying it's unique.
This is our last sandwich. Sad, but it's super good.
Back on the road. Woo, woo, woo. It's crazy. It's only 3:40 right now, but we really only have like 2 hours of sunlight left. So then we're in darkness for the next most of this trip. Just kidding, not most of this trip, but we are gonna have a movie night. So stay tuned for movie night. Also, cucumber o'clock. So eat up.
So throughout this bus ride, I may or may not have been having bits of this chocolate bar without Ethan knowing.
Look at me being healthy still, bro.
I already ate my cucumber. But anyway, this is a Hershey's bar with Ovomaltine, which is basically a crunchy chocolate spread that's popular here in Brazil, and I love it. It's so good. This is a brand new Cheetos flavor to us. It is Sabor Requeijão. Requeijão is like this cheese cream, I guess, that you would call it, from Brazil. So these are like Brazilian Cheetos. So let's give it a try. They're like crinkle cut, which I think is super fun. Pretty good. Honestly, to me, it tastes just like a normal Cheeto. Really nicely crunchy. I'm a fan.
From the highs of snack time, the sun began to set, and the realization of the length of the bus ride began to set in. That feeling when we've been on this bus ride for 8 hours and we still have 26 hours left on this bus. Woo! Party!
We're eating a carrot now. I am slowly wondering if we packed enough snacks.
Gulp. I'll say, we've been on this bus 8 hours, but like it's gone by quick and it's gone smoothly. Could be worse.
Pretty comfortable on this bus, to be honest.
First few rows are totally empty and it's quiet, so no complaints.
Yeah. We got this nifty gadget right here, which my mom gave me, and it basically allows you to like hook your phone up anywhere. So let's see if it works here.
OMG.
There we go.
Oh, that's awesome. Come baby, it's movie night. You said it, Ethan. Nothing beats movie night. except maybe having dinner. Alright, so it looks like what we've got here is like a buffet style. So we can just pick out all of our food items from this like buffet line, and then we weigh and we pay by weight. So that's dinner tonight. Not too bad.
It's very intense, but it's food.
It's a very interesting vibe in here. It's clearly just a place made for travelers to like come and get something to eat and then continue on. Yeah. It's like we're telling a ghost story. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like a floating head. Yeah. That's too scary for me. Okay, so we're now celebrating that we have 24 hours left. Roughly, about. We're supposed to get in at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night, and it's 7:05. I just fear I'm going to forget, and it's just not going to happen. So 24 hours away from getting off this bus, and we're going to celebrate.
The Nestle Triple Chocolate Choco Trio. It's like a cookie and a chocolate bar.
Whoa, okay, that's interesting. It's like chocolate on the back and cookie on the front.
Yeah.
Neat. All right, time to eat. It's melting on my fingers. Okay, honestly, fire. That chocolate's good. It goes nice with the crunch of the cookie.
So was the other chocolate we had. I loved the Ovomaltine Hershey's bar. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Brazilian chocolate, not to be missed.
Mm-hmm. Brazilian Nestle Hershey's chocolate.
Exactly.
Don't worry, we had some local chocolate back at our Airbnb in Salvador, which was honestly really good. Mm-hmm. Like real local chocolate.
It was more like dark chocolatey.
Yum, yum, yum. Happy 24 hours remaining. At this point, we've been on the bus for 9 hours.
Time flies when you're having fun.
True that. Well, folks, I don't think we're visible even with our low light camera settings turned on, but it's just about 9 o'clock and it's bedtime for us. And hopefully we have a smooth, calm night.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams, guys. We'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, right. You're on a bus, remember? Our bus just left. Hopefully it's coming back. We think it is. We just don't speak any Portuguese, so we don't know what's going on. Everyone got off the bus with like all of their stuff still on it, so we just don't know what's going on.
Luckily, our bus returned. It was honestly a close call. Not really in the fact that it was going to leave us, but more in the sense that we really didn't know if we were going to be left here.
Yeah, Molly was pretty nervous about it, but we're good. Anyways, our bus has acquired a weird smell. So it's currently 11 p.m., which gives us 20 more hours on this bus. So better get used to our weird smell. Made a pit stop at a rest stop here. Pretty darn tired, man. Sleep quality, not super great. Neck definitely sore. If anyone has any tips for how to sleep on a bus without having your neck get super sore, drop a comment. It's about 5:30 right now, and we've made another stop. It seems that we stop like every 2 hours. Feeling pretty groggy, a little unwell. You can see the sun is maybe starting to rise a little bit, and getting into day 2 on our big trip. Honestly, still feel pretty good, given everything. So, never mind. I rescind my complaint. We're chilling. Oh my goodness. Bro, my mouth tastes like sand.
My mouth tastes so bad.
As the sun began to lift into the sky, so did our spirits, starting with
Breakfast time! So for breakfast we have a tiny bit of this leftover granola, which is traditional. 11 vitamins and minerals, vegan, and carbon neutral. Crazy. Cheers! And how can you beat these views? Hola! Bom dia! It's currently 8 a.m. Been here almost 24 hours. And honestly, I feel pretty good. Like, I've slept a good amount. I'm still pretty comfortable. Would I like some real food? Yes. But I'm also not feeling awful. We got that granola. Honestly, I'm kind of having fun. Whoa, I don't know what's going on there. Big fire. I've seen a lot of stores.
Yeah, what's up with the people? Like, does that mean tire in Portuguese? That's my theory.
Pneus.
But I'm gonna need to hear the real answer on that.
Yeah. We've also seen some beautiful scenery though, not just stores. Get your head out of the gutter, Ethan. Right now, it's unclear what we're doing because I swear we let people get off the bus and then drove away.
Yeah, I mean, that's been the theme of this entire bus ride. It's just a little bit of confusion. Yeah, honestly, don't feel too bad. Don't feel too great, but don't feel too bad.
Exactly.
I love to brush my teeth and wash my face, but other than that,
Those
sure.
are the big two.
Yo, free bathroom. These are just made fresh. It's just bread with egg inside, but they're good. They're warm.
That's the biggest thing.
Truly.
I got us some juice pouches. I wanted some juice to go with my egg breakfast. Sounded good. So I got a grape one, and I got Ethan passion fruit. It's a good juicy juice. We are officially 24 hours in.
It's 9 more hours, a little bit more than 9 hours to go.
Yeah, I can't believe yesterday at this time we had barely made it onto this bus. Throwback.
Barely. Throwback. There was some anger there.
Yes, that's life. Ups and downs, baby.
I don't know if I've told you guys this yet, but the reason we're taking this bus is because it's cheaper. It's like $100 cheaper than taking a flight from Salvador to Rio. And not only that, but our accommodation is comped because we're sleeping on this bus. So the savings, frankly, are pretty big. So that's why we're taking this long bus.
We'll buckle in for the next bit.
Buckle in, strap in, grab some granola and Ovaltine because this adventure isn't over just yet. Lunchtime is just around the corner.
Excited about eating these fries. They're the stalest, coldest, worst fries I've ever had. I might have chosen really wrong.
Cold stale fries ain't cutting it. Discipline, focus, execution. This looks like AI lion art, right?
Definitely. Redemption. This is very refreshing, like cleansing my mouth. It's basically like a lemonade flavored popsicle. Cheapest one.
I'm just hoping my tummy holds up after
The
rest stop
chicken was
meat.
questionable, to be sure. Smells like booty cheeks on here, bro.
7 more hours. 7 more hours.
7 more hours.
We are just under 7 hours until we're supposed to be arriving in Rio, which is pretty exciting. Tummy's feeling a little mid after lunch, feeling a little bit like that sign. But now we're gonna watch a show. A show to watch whilst the gorgeous Brazilian countryside passes by is a good way to spend an afternoon, I must say.
It feels like a mix of California and fall here.
Yeah.
Interesting. I just want to brush my teeth, man.
soon. A few
3
hours. 3 hours. We're almost there.
Hopefully. Yeah. I don't know if we're running late at all, but.
Fingers crossed. Foreshadowing?
Bus.
Bus. We on the bus. It's currently around 4:30, and that means we have 3 hours left on this bus until we arrive. And we are 30 hours into this journey. That's unbelievable.
I never thought I'd spend 30 hours on a bus in a row.
The longest I'd ever spent on a bus before this was our Guatemala trip, where we spent 16 hours on a bus. And before that was probably like a band trip in high school. But we're almost there.
Yeah, almost there. It's been a beautiful ride, and it's been totally worth it for the money we've saved. Like, we met some nice folks, we've seen some nice views, we've just relaxed, and for the amount of money we saved, like, you can't beat it, I think. So if you've got the time, why not take the bus? Take the scenic route, you know? We'll see if our tune changes in the next 3 hours, but...
Where are we, Molly?
We're at a rest stop. We were supposed to be getting there in like very soon, but that's not happening.
Supposedly we're supposed to be in Rio in 45 minutes. Google Maps telling us it's at least 2 hours or more, and we're at a rest stop for the next 20 minutes, so we're gonna be a little late. What do you think?
Nothing seems appealing, but like also all we have left are Oreos.
There's also this like restaurant thing over there we could try. Oreos for dinner, I guess, for us.
I think I'm gonna get one of these little acai things.
Alright, we're getting back on the road now after another quick road stop. This one didn't feel quite like 20 minutes, and hopefully we'll get to Rio by like 9 o'clock.
Hopefully, maybe like 9:15, 9:30.
We're supposed to get there at 7:30. Obviously it's 7, and we're nowhere near arriving.
Yeah.
Start filming early tomorrow. So, lights out. Well, I guess that's our cue. Okay, we have finally arrived in Rio. We are in the bus station now, just exited our bus, and it is a flurry of commotion here, and it is late. I think we finally arrived around 9:50, which means we spent over 35 hours in that bus. What an insane journey from Salvador to Rio, and we can't wait to explore Rio de Janeiro and make some videos here. We're super excited. What a crazy journey.
I'm stressed, but it was a crazy journey. I'm excited to get to our place, and yeah, can't wait for Rio.
Can't wait to spend the next few days here. Thanks so much for watching. Love always.
And then
See ya.